Hey guys! So everyone's apparently busting out their fall gear, discussing their love for fall, and even counting down the days to Halloween, which means we are getting very close to hockey season. What's up? And even though the season hasn't started, we still have a lot of stuff going on. And somehow Colin Kaepernick managed to filter its way into pretty much every part of our lives. I've kept very quiet on the Kaepernick situation because that conversation will only get angry and counterproductive at this point. But I did want to say one quick thing about it, and it's about Don Cherry's tweet. What in the world is twitterdoc.com? Yes, I know what it actually is, but please stop using it. There is a reason that Twitter is limited to 140 characters. But speaking on this topic, it brought up the question of how the NHL would handle a similar situation. And my immediate thought was, honestly, NHL players aren't really the ones to make big political statements on the ice or during the game, right? It's just not a hockey thing. And that's not a bad thing either. I think a huge part of that has to do with the fact that only about 25% of the players in the NHL are from the United States, and the logistics of it are kind of hard. If you think of the way that players are typically protesting, it's actually through their clothing. It's why you see it a lot in the NBA, because they have warm-ups. Now, obviously, there are other ways, like sitting during a national anthem or raising your hands. It is also just hard to imagine the guy that gives you the same 7 canned lines after losing a game is really going to take a political stance. It's just not a hockey player's thing. This is not a bad thing. This is just different, and that's okay. Now, given that I'm currently down in the area right next to Philadelphia, I feel like I should briefly mention those jerseys. Since everyone has already said how much they hate them, I wanted to try to find something nice to say about them. Now, I've seen them briefly, but in order to get a full effect, I'm gonna take a look at them on my phone right now. No, not the Eagles. You know what? Looking at the Eagles jersey, they could just use that. It's probably better. God, these are just awful. Definitely not making this whole say something nice thing easy on me. Well, given that there's going to be a jersey for the Stadium series, and given the strong negative feedback, they probably won't use gold, so there's room for 100% improvement on these. The patch, it's got a nice, it's okay, and the inside collar, it's nice. Honestly, if they had just thrown the patch that's on their shoulder up there, if they just thrown that on there and left the rest of that gold out, this jersey actually wouldn't be all that bad. People would probably be like, it's a jersey, and get over it. But no, you had to make everything gold, didn't ya? So there, I tried to be positive. Okay, so this will be the last time I talk about the Vegas name until it's officially revealed in October. Just kidding, it probably won't be, because there'll be lots of more news about it, and here's why I care. I guess I don't really remember the naming thing being such a big thing with other expansion teams. I was a lot younger, so that might be why, because we didn't have social media in that time. But I'm also just like really fascinated about it. I guess I just thought if I would put 500 million into something, I'd know what I want to name them and I'd have a backup name. But then again, I don't have 500 million, so what do I know? And now that Foley has admitted that it was a bluff to more or less mess with us, a bluff fitting for Vegas. Why do I say these things? Why do I keep saying these things? I'm having flashbacks of my last traumatic red herring experience. Thank you, series finale of How I Met Your Mother. Yes, I'm still not over that. Freaking 9 seasons. Poor Ted Mosby. Good job, Bill Foley. You're managing to keep Vegas relevant in the world of hockey news. Also, Jagr added another item to his impressive resume with the release of a jewelry store's calendar that featured only him. Yeah. And those watches never looked better. I mean, really, this just further proves that Jagr isn't human. Literally, there is nothing that this man can't do. Objectively, I feel like it's okay to say that he looked really damn good doing this. Not even trying to like hypersexualize or anything. He just looked good. I felt like he was looking directly into my soul in some of these pictures. Man, he was good at this. Oh, it was so beautiful. And here's the best part. The proceeds from the calendar sales will actually go and benefit a local youth hockey club. They shouldn't have any problem selling those calendars, for sure. One last thing, because I freaking love these moments, is a story that came from Winnipeg. It is the story about 15-year-old Omar Al-Ziab, a Syrian refugee who is now living in Winnipeg. He was introduced to the sport of sledge hockey through the Society for Manitobans with Disabilities. And it is helping Omar adjust to his life in Canada. The camp he went to is run by Bill Malloy, and Omar is now enrolled to play in a league that starts in late September. Omar has commented that it's helped him learn English, and he even jokes that some of his friends say that now he is a Canadian. I just freaking love these stories. They make me so happy. When I read them, I do not get teary-eyed. No, I don't. That's you. You get teary-eyed. Sport is just such a great tool that we can use for a lot of positive things, and this is one of those things. And I want to leave you guys on a good note this week, so that is a wrap on this week's Off the Ice vlog. Be sure to let me know what your thoughts are on these topics. I know some of these in here are definitely ones that people may have strong opinions on, but there's a lot of really great and positive ones out there too. So be sure to comment below and let me know what you guys think. Until next time, guys. Bye!